Welcome to Here Now Late Night. I'm Jamie Marocker. We begin tonight with a house fire in St. John's. Around 7 p.m. this evening, firefighters were called to 48 Spencer Street for the second time in a week. The first time was this past Wednesday. As you can see here, firefighters were working hard to battle the thick smoke. The house is currently vacant, but according to one neighbor we spoke with, police were frequently called to 48 Spencer. Superintendent Don Burns says it's frustrating to be called to the same location twice.
It's frustrating because once you come back to a fire that's already been involved, then the questions about the structural integrity for our personnel come into question.
Byrne tells us he had 17 personnel on hand to help put out the blaze. The damage to the neighboring house, 50 Spencer Street, was minimal. Over to the Northern Peninsula, where 2 people have been arrested in Roddickton on drug-related charges. Yesterday, while executing a search warrant, RCMP found cocaine, marijuana, and prescription medications in their home. Police also seized a quantity of cash. A male and female are facing charges for the trafficking of controlled substances and possession for the purpose of trafficking. In related incident, a vehicle searched outside the residence resulted in the arrest of another male after he was found with marijuana. Charges for possession are pending. The name of the accused are being withheld because the investigation is ongoing. In politics, the province's legislature is scheduled to reopen tomorrow. The government has already outlined one of its goals for the new sessions, but other parties in the House say they have more issues to debate. CBC's Mark Quinn reports.
Speaking at an event celebrating women in business, Premier Kathy Dunderdale said public sector union members will get the bonuses they negotiated this year.
We would very much like, and the unions and their membership would very much like, for us to meet that obligation before Christmas.
The NDP's smaller caucus means it will get less time in question period, but Lorraine Michael says that won't keep it from raising questions on many issues.
The ongoing discussions around the maritime link related to Muskrat Falls and bringing power to Nova Scotia, so I will certainly have major questions to bring to the Premier in that area. We have our ongoing questions with regard to seniors' care, with regard to, for example, home care.
And as the Liberal Party prepares to pick a new leader, its newest MHA says the caucus is feeling confident.
The Liberal caucus morale is very high. We're organized. The feeling in and around the Liberal offices is very strong. So we're certainly prepared and ready to get into the House.
No date has been set for the legislature to close, but in past years, the fall session has run well into December. Mark Quinn, CBC News, St. John's.
Over to local politics. Today, Bell Island's mayor made it official. Gary Gzyne was elected mayor of Wabana back in September and was sworn in this afternoon. But while that may seem like business as usual, the ceremony was a little unusual. It took place at the Miller Center in St. John's, where Gzyne is currently recovering from a stroke and open heart surgery. Family, friends, and counselors showed up in support of the mayor and to give him their best. Gzyne says he hopes to be back at work within the month.
When I get out, they're going to expect me to do the same old thing, which was they'll hear from me loud and clear.
Even on the ferry service?
Even on the ferry service.
You're going to continue to bang that stick, right?
She's too quiet right now, yeah.
It was a rainy day outside today, but that didn't stop some local firefighters and their supporters from getting in a big workout. And boy, did I mean big. The first annual St. John's Regional Fire Department truck pull was this afternoon. These strong men and women came together to raise money for muscular dystrophy. Representatives for the St. John's Firefighters Association told CBC 18 teams attended the pull, and at last count, they raised over $10,000. Now that does it for a look at news, and I'm going to leave you with a quick look into your next 24-hour forecast. Have a great night, everyone.
Coming up after this break, On Point digs into the NDP leadership crisis. The newly independent MHAs Dale Kirby and Christopher Mitchellmore are here, and then NDP leader Lorraine Michael joins me to respond. On Point starts right after this break.